Hello everyone and welcome back to WP Food Manager. In today's tutorial we are going to explore together how to add ingredients, toppings, nutritions and units with the help of WP Food Manager from the backend and how to use it on the front end. So guys, if you are interested, let's without losing time move forward to our video. So guys, let's first focus on our ingredients, how we can add them. You can see that we are already in our Food Manager dashboard, and under the sub-menu of Food Manager, we can find our ingredients. This is it, we're going to there. So basically, these are the examples of our ingredients. For example, we have here alcohol, rum, white rum, all-purpose flour, avocado, and etc. And now we're going to add a new ingredient. So how we can do it? First, here you can see that we have fields to fill. We're going to fill these fields. So for example, we need to set a name for our ingredient. So let's go, for example, with mozzarella. Then we're going to write a slack for our ingredient. From here, we need to choose a parent food ingredient. As mozzarella is kind of a cheese, we're going to pick as parent food ingredient cheese. And here we can give a brief description to our ingredient. We cannot do it or, and then we're going to click on add new food ingredient. Here we can see that our item has already been added. So here it is, here we have it. Now we're going to add this ingredient to our food. Let's go to our all food section. So let's go with the first one, mac and cheese. Let's edit our food. Okay, this is it. And here we can see that we have section called ingredients. We're going to there. And we're going to add also our mozzarella. So let's find it. Let's search for it. So this is it. So we're going to drag it right here to add it. So let's go with grams, for example. And for example, we need, 30 grams mozzarella for our mac and cheese. And now we're going to, also we can just drag in by here, delete our ingredient. So, because we have already mozzarella here, I think we don't need cheese because mozzarella is kind of a cheese. Now we're going to click on update. Okay, let's go to our website at the front end to see our ingredient here. So let's search for mac and cheese. This is it. Now we're going to our mac and cheese food details to see whether we have our our food ingredients. So here we can see that we have already our mozzarella. So this is how you can do it, and it will appear immediately on your front end. In the next part of our video, we are going to concentrate on toppings, how we can add them basically. So on the Food Manager dashboard, under the sub-menu, we have toppings section. We're going to here. And basically, into our topping list, we can add topping from this field. So we need to fill the fields. We need to give a topping name, select for our topping, and also parent food topping, and give a description to add a topping into our list. But how we can add a topping into our food? That's why we're going to our all food section. This is our food list. Now let's choose a food. So for example, let's go with ham and bacon burger. We need to click on edit to edit our food. And on the food data, we can see our toppings. Let's go there. And from here, we can see that we don't have any topping here. Now we are going to add a topping. That's why we need to click on add topping button. And So we had topping list. You can remember. Now we're going to give the name of our topping. Let's go with sauce. Just sauce. Let's go just sauce. So here we have sauce, which goes with burger. This was our description of our topping. Now we're going to add options. So what kind of sauces it can be included into our topping. Let's add roast, that's why. So let's go, for example, we can have barbecue sauce. We can have spicy mayo, for example. Let's quickly add some filter. So after adding our toppings, here you can see that also we need to provide the toppings prices. So our currency is stated on US dollar, and after here stating the prices, it will appear on the front end as dollar. So let's go, for example, here with for barbecue sauce for $3, $2 for spicy mayo, and okay, $1 for mustard sauce. Here we need to click on update. And let's preview our changes to see the results. So here at the bottom, you can see that we have our extra topping section on our food detail. Here we have our topping, it was sauce, and we have some kind of sauces here. We have barbecue sauce, spicy mayo, and mustard sauce. So this is our toppings, and here you can see that also we have here our prices of our sauces as we entered like $3, $2. So you can see that here we have 1,000 separators. We have stated on the settings that it must be like a dot, and our currency is stated on US dollar. So now we're going to add nutritions to our foods. That's why we need to go to our food manager, and under it you can see that we have nutrition section. So through this field we can add nutritions to our nutrition list. Here we can see that we have some nutritions, for example ash, calories, and etc. But how we can add a nutrition to our food? That's why we need to go to our all food section. And let's, for example, go with chocolate chip cookie. We need to edit our food, and here we can see that we have nutritions. So this is our active nutritions here. We have here calories, total fat, carbohydrate, and now we are going to add nutrition. So for example, let's go with protein. So these are our available nutritions from which we are going to add our nutrition. This is the list of our nutrition. So let's drag our protein right here. We can go with grams. So this is it. Let's go, for example, 1. And now we're going to click on update and preview our changes to see how will it look on the front end. So this is our chocolate chip cookie. And here we have our food nutrition. So here we can see that we have our protein. This is how you can add it, and this is how it will look on the front end. And now we're going to learn how we can add units. So basically on the Food Manager dashboard, we have our unit section. From here, we can add a unit to our units list. Here you can see that we have grams, for example, kilograms as per need, and etc. So filling this field, you can add a unit to our unit list. But how you can add unit to our food? For that we need to go to our all food section, and let's edit foods. So for example, let's edit our, again, chocolate chip cookie. In here we have our units. So this is how you can set units. So what is unit? Basically unit is, for example, how many grams do you want, for example, your all-purpose flour, how many grams you need your butter, so it will provide you beside it your units, and you can choose it. So from here you can add your units, and from here you can choose your units. So as it is here stated grams, let's go to our front end page, and here we can see that under the food ingredients we have our units here. For example, here we need all-purpose flour 200 grams, so this is our unit, and this is how you can do it. So this was it for this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you will have any questions concerning to our video or our products, you are free to ask them in the comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like our videos, and also hit the notification bell. See you in the next tutorial.